Hey, what's up everybody? This is DDS, and in this video I'm going to be showing y'all something special to me while at the same time answering a question I get asked pretty often. So first off, the question that I'm answering is, what did I use to make Dej Loaf's Try Me, which was a song that changed my life? And I guess along the lines of that question is, what do you really need to make beats with? So I'm about to explain that to you now. I'm about to show y'all what I made it on and the story of why I still keep this stuff even though I never use it. So first off, I have a Mac Mini that I used for that, and I made it in Machine. This was my first machine, my Machine Micro. I didn't start off with the Studio or the other machine. I strictly started off with this because it was cheaper, and when I first got it I hated it, but then once I learned it, spent about 2 weeks learning it, and once I did, it changed everything, and I never looked back to FL, which I started on. So with this, the majority of the music that you heard, well, I even go through Try Me, Me, You, and Hennessy, what else was singles? We Good, a few other songs that I made. And if you go back and listen to the Sell Soul project, all the songs that were produced by me were made on this machine right here. And with the exception of one, the song Grindin', I made that in FL Studio. And that's when I'm about to introduce my next piece of equipment that I made Try Me on. And that is this Akai MPC 49. You know, something simple. Like, I didn't have the complete control when I started out. I just started out with this, and I didn't know piano or anything. It was all just learning how to play by ear. As you see, this doesn't have the settings of learning. Like, the complete control has something where you can lock in the scales and chords and stuff. That's not on here. It was just me learning, just having fun, making what sounds good. I didn't know piano. It was just all playing. But then once I got the complete control, this went to the back burner, and then I learned that this had the chord and scales mode, so I just been locked in on that. So every now and then I may plug this in just to get a feel for it, but I'd rather just keep this up and don't use them functions. But even though I don't use these anymore, like with this machine, I have another Machine Micro. This one doesn't work anymore, and when I went to get another one from Guitar Center, they were like, oh, you can bring your other one back and you can trade it in or get some type of value for it. And I'm like, I'm not sending this nowhere. This is like a plaque to me. This thing right here helped me change my life. For real. Like, there's a company in Detroit that puts stuff like in glass. So I'm thinking about getting this put in glass when I get some more funds that I could just spend on things like that. Getting this put in glass is gonna be expensive, but it's a trophy, you know. It's like, I would never let this go. It's all dirty. The buttons don't really work on it like that no more from being banged like crazy. And this thing went wherever I went back in the day. So when I traveled, this was with me in my book bag, but now I have a replacement. So I keep this. I'm not getting rid of this. This is like my prized possession. Like this right here, we was going through some hard times together along with this right here. So yeah, so I just really did that just to show you guys, like, I didn't have all that, and then all the sounds for that song came out of Nexus. I didn't have anything crazy. It was just Nexus. You know, I paid for Nexus, and I think I might have used, I think all the stuff that I used were stock sounds from Nexus, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what I made Dej Loaf's Try Me on. I'm not gonna put it in this video because I don't want to get flagged for copyright or anything. So you know how that goes. So I'd rather just, if you guys don't know it, go check it out. You know, that was the song I had those plaques for, and if you didn't see that video, I will put it somewhere in here, a link to it, so you can check it out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Like, it doesn't take much. Just make good music, and just, you never know what's gonna be a hit. When I made that song on this, I didn't know that it was gonna be a hit. It was just like, I'm just gonna have fun, and that's just what it's all about. Make something that sounds good, you know, put it out there, get to work with some people. You never know what's gonna happen. So it doesn't take much. You don't need the $1 million equipment just to get a song that goes somewhere, you know. And I'm gonna get into that more because I get the question of what do I need to start making beats. So I'm gonna show y'all what I started making beats on one of these upcoming videos. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, please continue to support me by just watching my videos, like, comments. I love talking to you guys, and I appreciate all of you. Take care.